Welcome to Sprint Zero. Sprint Zero is a 5-day intensive process focused on answering critical business questions through design, prototyping, and testing ideas with stakeholders. By now, you should have completed or nearing completion of your pre-flight checklist. What is a pre-flight checklist? Well, this includes things like identifying candidate business challenges to tackle as part of Day Zero, identifying and scheduling your team, booking conference rooms, and more. Apogee also has items on this list, like getting an environment ready to use, confirming our resources, booking flights, and more. Feel like you're not entirely comfortable with all the things needed to get started? Ask your Apogee Day Zero representative or your account rep. These engagements evolve quickly, so we ask you to lean forward by ensuring clear alignment of expectations and asking when you feel something isn't clearly communicated or you don't know what to do next. We're here to guide you forward as you learn and build a working prototype in the Apogee Edge platform. So what is a minimal viable business outcome, or what we'll refer to in this video as a MVBO? It's the delivery of a truly measurable business value to your organization. We are passionate that APIs are about creating value to the business, and it's not just about connecting System A to System B. This is the foundation of which we'll build the Day Zero solution. So to get started, we'll follow a proven process to get us to a great MVBO. Based on concepts developed at Google Ventures, it's a greatest hits of business strategy, innovation, behavior science, design thinking, and more, packaged into a battle-tested process. You can read more about this in their book pictured to my right. As part of Day Zero, Sprint Zero, we will use this process to formulate a great MVBO in just 5 days. Don't believe us? Well, we'll need your help to accomplish this. Make sure you build the right team that's dedicated and passionate about making a difference in your organization. Clear their calendars and make sure to have your stakeholders ready to see the team's recommendation on Day 5. This process is designed to shortcut the endless debate cycle and compress months of time into a single week. Instead of waiting to launch a minimal product to understand if an idea is good, you'll get clear feedback from a realistic prototype. Sprint Zero gives you a superpower. You can fast forward into the future to envision your solution, get feedback, and measure stakeholder reactions before any expensive commitments. So get some rest over the weekend and come prepared for an exciting kickoff. On Monday, this is where the team uses the candidate MVBOs to discuss and argue out the merits of competing ideas. This is a highly interactive session where we discuss candidate MVBOs, but we need to pick one by the end of the day. As just noted, the decisions coming out of this week will be the foundation for Day Zero efforts, which are to prove out the capabilities of the Apogee Edge platform and have code ready for deployment should you choose the Apogee product for your company. Great MVBO indicators include customer use case that addresses a real, relevant, and time-bound need and demonstrates business value, a quick ROI. Poor MVBO indicators are when the purchase is for general enablement rather than a specific use case, or use cases are IT focused and not business focused. As you go through this process, there will be many questions that arise that team members will need to own for follow-up. Be an active participant. Take the lead on some of these topics, as Sprint Zero is where all this begins, and the work over the coming weeks will be based on decisions made by the team in this critical week. After a long Monday, the work doesn't stop. We're just getting started with a lot of discussions and decisions to be made. Tuesday is about sketching out ideas to learn more and start to hone in on your MVBO. We'll need to make sure to define the scope so we're laser focused and able to deliver within the Day Zero timeline. Team members break out to sketch out how they see solving this MVBO. These storyboards are presented and debated by the team. Wednesday arrives and we're almost halfway there. Grab some extra strong coffee to get your energy up and ready to make some big decisions today. Wednesday is the day we need to narrow all our great solutions presented on Tuesday down to just one. We may even weave sketches from other solutions into the one selected to get the best overall outcome. Our goal today is to create step-by-step plans towards building the solution. You'll get into conversations about validation criteria and stakeholder selection, so make sure you're thinking about these prior to coming into the room. Thursday is a busy day focused on building a prototype using various tools to simulate the end solution. It isn't our final deliverable, but going through this mock-up should identify some areas not yet explored or understood. Friday is where we unveil our work to get feedback from our stakeholders. Be ready to listen, listen, listen. Depending on your stakeholders, you may need to read between the lines and restate what is being discussed. Don't assume anything. Make sure everyone feels comfortable challenging each other and not taking anything personally. This is about your company and how the Apigee Edge platform is going to accelerate your company forward. For the team facilitator, their job is to get people talking, ask people direct questions with open-ended responses required. In the end, make sure to summarize the conversation and ask for the go, no-go decision for the day zero work. So there you have it. Sprint Zero of Day Zero, an interactive set of sessions that spans a full 5 days, creating clarity and alignment on an MVBO that evaluates the Apigee platform with a real-life challenge facing your organization. Sprint Zero is the first of several sprints that typically make up a Day Zero implementation. With a solid MVBO, a team that has worked through the ideation process supported by Apigee, you are ready to embark on a fast realization of an important business outcome. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact your Day Zero representative. Thank you for watching this video.